This man never would have thought his razor, sharp enough to split hairs, would dull its blade against a beard like reinforced concrete. But this didn't faze Popeye. He grabbed a hammer and chisel for some serious work. In no time at all, the scruffy man instantly looked 20 years younger. To look good, your hairstyle is key. Popeye, fan in his right, scissors in his left, with a few quick cuts and a middle part. His looks instantly improved tenfold. He's truly handsome, dashing, and as beautiful as Banan. If a few stubborn hairs stand up, no worries. Just have a sip of that 82 vintage.
But if that doesn't work, he's a cowardly bully. Once Brutus is transformed, then it's Popeye's turn. They help each other to win the heart of olive oil.
But Brutus was so cunning, and Popeye too honest. At this moment, he was like a fish on a chopping board. Brutus stretched his tongue 30 meters long to sharpen his razor. To prank Popeye and eliminate his rival, Brutus heated a towel to 10,000 degrees Celsius in a steamer, then placed it on Popeye's face. No one could stand such high temperatures. He was instantly scolded, jumping up and shooting straight into the sky. But the worst part was, when he pulled off the towel, his entire face peeled. Luckily, it was repaired in time, saving his handsome looks. Then Pluto continued his mischief. He added a lot of water to the shaving foam, stirred it well, and slathered it all over Popeye's face. Before Popeye could react, the foam quickly solidified at a visible speed.
This isn't over yet. After it dries, then pour in butter and hex pepper, and use hair as a fuse to light it. With a loud bang, the entire barber shop was leveled.
Popeye was completely out of the fight. Seizing the chance, Pluto, overjoyed, rushed towards Olive. But just then, a can of spinach dropped from the sky. Popeye, without a word, sucked it right in. As the spinach went down, his arm instantly became a jackhammer. In no time, he smashed the ice block to dust. His temper flared. He grabbed a chair and threw it, ready to shave Pluto bald right then. But as the two were fighting fiercely, Olive walked past them, arm in arm with the bearded man. A third party benefited, and the two unlucky fools were filled with regret. He never imagined a Hextech potion could instantly destroy spinach. Before, he'd boost his combat power with spinach, crushing opponents with just one finger. But now, Brutus's pegs flattened him instantly. To defeat Popeye, he became a scientist, painstakingly researching for 30 years. After countless attempts, he finally developed a potion that could instantly destroy spinach. Even the blender couldn't withstand its immense power. As for spinach, it can instantly make it wilt and die. In fights with Popeye, he always had the upper hand, but whenever Popeye ate spinach, he'd turn the tide. This made him furious. Better to fight hard and become the hero than die humbly as a weakling. To defeat Popeye, this time he decided to strike at the root. Since spinach is your greatest power-up, I'll eliminate it at its source. Meanwhile, an unsuspecting Popeye was strolling down the street when a truck full of spinach suddenly got a flat tire. Popeye ate some spinach, transformed into a human jack, and changed the tire in no time. But just then, Pluto flew in with his jet, released a gas cloud, and then sped away. The next moment, old Zakar's spinach was instantly gone, and Popeye was so scared he leapt. But even more alarming, the news reported unknown attacks globally, with massive spinach losses. Luckily, Popeye had a can of spinach, barely keeping his powers intact, but Pluto wouldn't let him win. An enraged Popeye confronted Brutus, who, ignoring fair play, flexed his pecs and slammed him down. Without spinach, he was useless. He tried to buy canned spinach, but a fog rolled in, turning the fresh can into an 82 vintage car. Then he went to the produce section, grabbed broccoli, and stuffed it into his mouth. Although his strength clearly increased, the effect was brief, but Brutus, standing nearby, didn't need to cheat. His power was formidable. Popeye, scared, was dripping cold sweat. He quickly tried every vegetable, but the outcome was not what he hoped for. Seeing Popeye lose his fighting ability, Brutus beat him for a year. The 1000-level sidekick finally took control. Just as the audience was at a loss, the big boy suddenly remembered he had a can of spinach. Without a word, he tossed it to Popeye. As the spinach went down, a surge of immense power instantly filled his body again. With just one punch, he easily took down Brutus. As for the end of the story, Brutus paid a heavy price for his actions.